Good morning. Good morning, Mom. I made us breakfast. It's eggs, toast, and what was once bacon.
And which do you recommend?
The toasted eggs.
Thank you.
Coffee.
What were you working on?
I was looking at recipes.
For toast?
Dad's been emailing me. But he looks good. Healthy.
Have you responded?
Not yet.
Madison, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
I know.
Especially with everything that's going on right now.
I know.
Listen, I know things haven't been easy for you. But we're going to get through this. Together.
You're sure he's gonna be okay?
He is in the safest place that he could be right now. Want to hear some good news? I finished it.
Really? You think it's gonna work?
It's gonna work.
It's gonna be okay.
that Emma and Madison were the only ones taken.
I'm sorry, Mark. I should have been there for her. Who are they?
We don't know yet. We believe they were after this.
You didn't.
It's the Orca. That's why we think they need Emma. She believed that if we could somehow replicate the biosonar the Titans used to communicate...
I know what the hell it is. I helped build a prototype. Who is he?
Sam Coleman. I'm the head of technology. I joined Monarch shortly after you left. I'm a big fan of your wife's work. And you. That came out so weird. I'm sorry.
Emma and I destroyed the prototype.
And then Emma decided to rebuild it. After San Francisco, she went home to Boston, spent years developing it. She thought it could help.
Would help what? Play God?
No, help prevent another attack.
Orca was a grad school science project. It was meant to keep whales away from the shoreline, not so you could talk to your little creatures out there. Listen to me. They'll think it's one of them. You used the wrong frequency on one of them. And you're going to be responsible for 1,000 San Franciscos. Which is why we need to get it back. Emma always said no one knew the Orca better than you. It shouldn't even exist.
That may be, Mark, but it's fallen into the wrong hands. And right now, the Orca is the only thing keeping Emma and Madison alive.
We know you're hurting. But if we find the Orca, we'll find your family. I promise. When was the last time you spoke to Emma?
About 3 years ago. After San Francisco, we went back home to Boston. Tried to put the pieces back together. Emma dealt with it by doubling down on saving the world. I started drinking. I can't tell you how much I hated myself for letting Maddie see me that way.
You mind if we cut in here? It's just you're gonna see this. Emma combined the bioacoustics of different Titans to create the Orca's signal, a sort of baseline frequency that all the creatures respond to, attracting them, repelling them, even at times calming them down. It's pretty remarkable, actually.
The problem is we don't know which Titan she combined. But if you can identify those frequencies, we'll be able to track the Orca and find Emma and Madison.
Jesus. How many of these things are there?
17. And counting after Gojira.
17?
Most of them were discovered in deep hibernation, while others we've contained at top secret sites around the globe. Cambodia, Mexico, Skull Island. We even found one in Wyoming. They're everywhere.
Why don't you kill them?
The government wants to. But Emma and I believe some are benevolent.
Don't kid yourself.
Hey, look at that. We're here.
Castle Bravo, this is Raptor 1 on direct approach.
Raptor 1, you are cleared for assisted descent to pad 4.
Sensor sector 3 meters, beginning subsurface descent.
This is new.
Yeah, we call it Castle Bravo, our new flagship facility, built to track and study Godzilla on his own turf.
Thought he was missing.
Well, only if you don't know where to look.
As you know, at approximately 0700 hours, our containment site in China's Yunnan rainforest is raided. A specimen, codenamed Mothra, escaped, only to cocoon itself later under a nearby waterfall, while Dr. Emma Russell and her daughter Madison were taken hostage. This is the man responsible, Alan Jonah, a former British Army colonel turned eco-terrorist, obsessed with restoring the natural order. And to fund his operations, he began
Sounds like a duck hunt to me.
Mark, why don't we let Colonel Foster
A decoy, a diversion. Look, they've already got Emma and the orca. Why would they want just this one when they've got the keys to your entire magic kingdom of horrors back here? I think that they want you to go after this Mothra so they can go after a real prize. Something bigger.
Right. Look, this is not the first specimen they've captured. They know what they are doing.
That's not just a specimen. I've got an ex-wife and a daughter out there, in case you forgot.
No one has forgotten that, Mark, but to remind you, you were brought on here to help track the orca and to advise us on
I advise you to kill these things, all of them, especially him. You want to make sure these things don't fall into the wrong hands? You kill them, and the orca is useless.
Emma wouldn't have wanted that, even to save her life.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time Emma put all of this before herself. Or her family, would it?
Today's Titans.
Yeah, well, you would too if you were him.
Outpost 32, this is Raptor 5 on approach with reinforcements and supplies. Requesting permission to land. Sarazawa has all sites on high alert, so transmitting emergency codes now.
Copy that, Raptor 5. Codes are good. Nice to have you back.
I'm scared. I know me too.
Okay. Let's go.
Eyes straight ahead. Deep breaths, just like we talked about.
Mother of God. She had nothing to do with this.
Monster Zero.
Any survivors? No. They tried to launch an emergency beacon, but we cut them off in time. They'll figure it out. Fire up the drills. Do you have everything you need? Good. Let's get started.
We have a grisly situation up here in the attic.
Come on, Andrew. Andrew. I don't hear snowy feeling my horse is on a cool and it's not. Stop. An intruder! Get her! Get her! Get her! Andrew Madison, get her! Bear kisses!
What are you doing, dude?
That's interesting.
We maybe close the shield now? Show me his territorial routes. What? Why? Because I want to start a boat tour. Just show me. Hey, coming up.
You here to tell us what you're looking for?
When an animal leaves its hunting ground, it's usually because it's threatened by something.
Run a course projection.
We gotta go after him. He's looking for something out there. It could be the orca.
Dr. Stanton, what's your projection?
All paths have him landing in the same place. Antarctica. Good then. I mean, let's go. Let's go find him. Let's. Wait. What's in Antarctica?
Barnes, contact the Argo.
Yes, ma'am.
The specimen at this site has been kept entirely off book, and since it's a more recent discovery, our data is limited. But it seems to be another apex predator.
And I caught it. Monster Zero.
It may have been a rival alpha to Godzilla, battling for dominance over the other titans.
Dr. Chen,
I've been scouring through thousands of years of myths and legends, but it's almost as if people were scared to even write about it.
as if it is meant to be forgotten.
So I hate to crash the party, but I got some bad news.
You can just say news. It's always bad.
We lost Godzilla. Dropped off the scan near Venezuela. Dropped off. I'm telling you, Dr. Brooks was right. It's a hollow earth. That's how he moves around so fast, using these underwater tunnels like wormholes, just like zipping around.
Everyone look sharp. We're approaching the base.
They keep him busy. Launch reaction force. Move out!
If Jonah is looking to extract genetic samples, they'll be here, in the biolabs.
All right, 2 minutes. Check your equipment. Stand by the door. Come on, Ash. Make it snappy. Destinate's ready. Let's go.
Come on, Maddie.
Move, move.
Anything on the satellites?
Subs have Godzilla hauling ass off Argentina. We lost Monster Zero in a tropical storm over Brazil. Scanning the entire southern hemisphere. So far, nothing.
Then scan the northern.
Yeah.
I know what I saw, Sam, and I'm telling you, she pulled that trigger.
All due respect, Colonel, you saw wrong. Okay, she wouldn't have done it. Christ, she recruited pretty much everyone in this room.
Maybe Jonah Forster, right? Maybe use Madison as leverage.
No, it had to be someone else.
Emma. It was Emma. Foster saw it right. It was her own Forster, too.
Are you sure?
First she releases Mothra, and now Monster Zero. Anyone else sensing a pattern here?
Yes, another good one. It's as if she's trying to start a mass awakening.
Well, it's just too bad that no one tried to warn you that that was gonna happen.
Hang on, guys. Why the hell would she want to release them? And why would she team up with Jonah, of all people, to do it?
We'll ask her when we find her. So, let's keep looking.
Godzilla appears to be following the same path as Emma's Osprey, heading north over South America to here, Outpost 56 in Isla de Mara, Mexico. We touch down there in 10 minutes.
What about the people?
I'm sorry?
The people down there in that village that don't realize they're gonna be the special of the day.
We've sent Ji-Chin to begin an evacuation.
Dr. Serizawa, we have a call on the emergency channel from Isla de Mara.
Answer it.
I suppose I should go first.
Where's Madison?
She's right here with me.
Dad, are you okay?
Madison, you alright, hon?
Dad. I'm sorry.
You don't need to be.
Okay, it's okay.
I'm sorry, Dad.
She's fine, Mark. Trust me.
Trust is a little hard to come by, Dr. Russell. Especially after what you pulled.
I know. And I can only imagine what you're all thinking. But if there were any other way to do this, I would.
Do what, Emma?
I'm saving the world.
But by releasing those things, that doesn't make sense.
As impossible as it seems, it does. Hear me out, Mark. After we lost Andrew, I swore his death would not be in vain. That I would find an answer, a solution to why the Titans were rising. But as I dug deeper, I realized that they were here for a reason, and that despite all the years that we spent trying to stop them, we never dared to confront the truth.
Which truth?
Humans have been the dominant species for thousands of years, and look what's happened. Overpopulation, pollution, war. The mass extinction we feared has already begun, and we are the cause. We are the infection. But like all living organisms, the Earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection. Its original and rightful rulers, the Titans. They are part of the Earth's natural defense system, a way to protect the planet, to maintain its balance. But if governments are allowed to contain them, destroy them, or use them for war, the human infection will only continue to spread, and within our lifetime, our planet will perish, and so will we, unless we restore balance.
And what's gonna be left if you do this? A dead, charred world overrun by monsters?
No, Dr. Stanton, the exact opposite. Just like how a forest fire replenishes the soil, or how a volcano creates Andrew. I trained her to survive, and at least now she will have a fighting chance.
A fighting chance? Why don't you listen to yourself?
It's not all math, Emma. Some things you can't control.
And there are some things that you can't run from.
This won't bring him back to us.
I can only urge you all to take refuge. Over the last 60 years, Monarch has prepared bunkers around the world to save and restart civilization. I suggest you find them.
That bitch.
How long until this thing lands?
3 minutes. You might want to rethink that. Why?
Something's not right. Check this out. Emma's not at Isla tomorrow. I mean, the signal's too weak to be local. She's bouncing it off our satellites. They must be holed up in one of her old bunkers. She could be anywhere.
Who's that?
Oh, Jesus. She shut down the containment system.
How much time do we have? Containment system bypass. Patched in. Ready to broadcast the Orca.
Doctor?
Mom, don't.
I'm sorry, did a child just tell you what to do?
Maybe Dad is right. Maybe this isn't the way.
By all means, Dr. Russell, let's reconsider our entire plan, especially after telling your friends about it.
Madison, we talked about this.
No, you said you were gonna help people, that you would let them find
We
shelter.
don't have time for this. Did you really think this was going to be easy, painless? Is that what you told her?
Leave her out of this.
Why? You're the one who pulled her into it. Madison, tell me, what exactly did Mummy sell you on? Some grand utopia? Man and monster living together in blissful harmony?
Sir, they're attempting to lock us out. It's now or never.
Emma, you came to me. This is your plan. We both want to save the planet, but everything is going to die if we don't see it through.
Please. At least let them get to safety.
Ma'am, the window's closing.
Mom.
I'm sorry, Madison. This is bigger than just you and me.
have to finish the evacuation.
Then you better hurry, because it's closing in fast.
Sirza, it's not a coincidence that Monster Zero thing is headed here. It's reacting to Big Bird's cries. That means it's coming for food, a fight, or something more intimate.
What do you suggest?
All fighters, weapons free.
Oh, I think we got his attention.
Everyone strap in. All ships, follow our lead.
Margot to Gold Squadron. Let's lure this turkey away from the mainland straight to Monster Zero. ETA in 2 minutes.
Gold Squadron, engage on our 6.
Copy. Start the clock.
Bogey, 9 o'clock high.
Duster 223, get out of there.
Get out of here. Cobra's Raptors off the team. ETA to Monster Zero, 60 seconds.
Coming up on your 6.
We lost the squadron. ETA to Monster Zero, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Jesus, they're killing each other.
Mayday, this is Raptor 1 to Argo. Argo, do you read?
Copy Raptor 1, what's your status?
We're through, Black Squad, and we got kids on board. We're gonna need immediate mid-air retrieval.
Lock onto their position and prepare the hangar for an emergency landing.
Hangar doors are unresponsive.
Manual override?
They're stuck.
All right, which way to the hangar? I can show you. Anybody else?
I know the way.
Come on.
Hope you got a big wrench.
The hydraulic systems are down. I'm trying to jumpstart power. This
Serizawa, Colonel Foster, I need you and your forces to immediately disengage and withdraw to a safe distance.
Admiral, I don't understand.
We have been developing a prototype for a new weapon. An oxygen destroyer, designed to exterminate all life forms within a 2-mile radius. With any luck, it will kill these things, and this nightmare will finally be over.
Admiral, we must keep our faith in Godzilla.
I'm sorry, Doctor. You had your chance. The missile is already on its way. May God have mercy on us all.
He's not lying. It's coming in hot.
Arthur, you gotta get those bay doors open now. Have the crash and fire crews ready.
What the hell are you guys doing? Look out!
vitals are fading. Radiation levels plummeting. Come on, big guy, fight it. He's gone.
Looks like you got yours, Mark.
to create the Orca signal. I've never heard it. How are you doing?
神话是我们的指南针。
How's that?
Myth is our compass. It's something my mom used to say. She believed our stories about monsters and dragons could help us find the titans and restore our connection to nature.
Wait, your mother? You're second generation monarch?
Third, it runs in the family.
That's incredible. I don't suppose your family has any tips on slaying dragons, do they?
Slaying dragons is a Western concept. In the East, they are sacred, divine creatures who brought wisdom, strength, even redemption.
This oxygen destroyer. Why wasn't Monster Zero affected?
I mean, I'm no scientist, but I think it has something to do with his goddamn head growing back.
I've never seen anything like it. Violates everything we know about the natural order.
Unless he's not part of the natural order.
What do you mean?
I was able to piece this together.
Wow, he looks vaguely familiar.
It tells of a great dragon who fell from the stars. A hydra whose storm swallowed both men and gods alike.
You mean an alien?
Yes, he's not part of our natural order, and he's not meant to be here.
A false king.
An invasive species. That could explain how he's creating these massive storms and the effect he's having on the other titans. It's almost like he's reshaping the planet to his own liking.
These legends, what did they call him?
Ghidorah, the one who is many.
What?
Is it gonorrhea?
Ghidorah!
Dr. Sarazawa, we're approaching Castle Bravo, but there's something you should see.
I'm guessing you weren't expecting these guys.
Moscow, London, Washington, D.C. All under attack. On every continent, the Titans are triggering earthquakes, wildfires, tsunamis, and disasters we don't even have names for yet. Now, as before, we've been trying to lure the creatures with nuclear materials, but they are not taking the bait this time. Their behavior has become random, erratic, and with our forces spread desperately thin and these things roaming the globe unimpeded, we are running out of options. And time. Excuse me, do you have something to add?
Yeah, you're wrong. Their behavior is not random or erratic.
If I may, sir, as amazing as this sounds, they're moving like a pack. They're hunting. All packs, from wolves to killer whales, they all respond directly to an alpha. And this Ghidorah is the new alpha, and all the other creatures are just doing his bidding. They're an extension of him. We stop him. We stop them all.
Is there another creature that might stand a chance against him?
No. Ghidorah and Godzilla's rivalry was ancient and unique.
Right, so we killed our best shot at beating this thing?
Jonah, you don't get it. This changes everything. With Godzilla gone, Monster Zero isn't using the Titans to restore the planet. He is using them to destroy it. This isn't coexistence. This is extinction.
Listen, while you were sitting comfortably in some laboratory, we've been fighting for decades in one dirty war after another. I've seen human nature firsthand, and I'm here to tell you that it doesn't get any better. It just gets worse. So I'm sorry that Monster Zero isn't exactly
heard everything, man. Everything.
It's like a song.
I bet there's only one thing that can understand this.
Gojira.
Yeah, I got it. Picking up a reply. Bringing it up.
He's still alive.
So her and Godzilla, they got a thing going on? It's kind of messed up, right?
Symbiotic relationships between two different species aren't all that uncommon.
Can I track him?
No, signal's too weak. But maybe she can.
How many nukes do you have?
Why?
We could help him.
This Category 6 hurricane over DC is where King Ghidorah is nesting. Working with all 4 branches of the military, this will be a joint operation to lure it away from the mainland so that we can continue evacuations long enough for our submersible team to complete its mission.
So this plan is what you would call a long shot, right?
What do those nerds think they're gonna do down there with a bunch of nukes?
You ain't hear him, Griffin? They want to bring Godzilla back from the dead.
We'll be out of range while you're down there, but a squadron will stay behind to keep an eye out for you.
Appreciate it. Alrighty, Bowman.
Let's take her down.
Dive the ship. Make depth 150. Good luck.
Thanks, Sam. We'll need it.
Time to get the new watch.
Andrew's favorite joke. You never took that watch out of your pocket without him asking that question. You told me 5 years ago I'd be trying to save the thing that took my son. It would be the only way to save the family I've left.
Sometimes, the only way to heal our wounds is to make peace with the demons who created them.
You really believe that?
Don't you? Isn't that why you were here? There's some things beyond our understanding, Mark. We must accept them and learn from them. Because these moments of crisis are also potential moments of faith. A time when we either come together or fall apart. Nature always has a way of balancing itself. The only question is, what part will we play?
Did you just make that up?
No, I read it in a fortune cookie once. A really long fortune cookie.
Smash of the ship! Some sort of vortex got it. It's dragging us 1,600 feet till impact.
Egyptian or Roman. No, this is something different. This is way older. Oh my.
All the legends, the stories, they're true. They really were the first gods.
If only the earth and stones could speak the stories they could tell us.
Doctor Stanta, any sign of Gojira?
Yeah, the probe is picking up a radioactive blob just past that ridge.
Set that course.
Attention, please. Martial law has now been instated by order of the President. The greater Boston area is now under control of the U.S. military. All citizens to report to the nearest evacuation center for immediate transport. I repeat, all citizens are to report to the nearest evacuation.
Massive storms and other disasters triggered by the Titans have forced millions to flee major cities. And with D.C. hit hard by a Category 6 hurricane that has left the capital completely flooded, this is the single greatest disaster in human history. The grim search continues as people around the world sift through the debris of leveled homes in the hope of finding missing loved ones. And though this sight is heartbreaking, it is unfortunately nothing unique. Cities around the globe have fallen under the wake of what many are calling the rise of the Titans.
I think we should stop.
Why?
Because I still want to have kids one day. Preferably without flippers.
I'll stop. Over the ship.
We got O2, CO2, and methane. It looks like there's some sort of air pocket in there.
My God, Zilla.
Yeah, good night, Grace.
Pull up the last frame. There, the source of the radiation.
That's why he returned here. He's feeding, regenerating.
This is his home. This is how he survived for so long.
Always adapting, evolving. It's incredible. So, dude's got this covered, right? He just needs a little nap.
No, this process could take years.
We have to proceed as planned.
Hang on. We're gonna launch a nuclear torpedo in order to revive a giant monster. Okay, this is not like we're just jump starting a car.
We have another complication. Our weapon systems were damaged during the crash. We can't launch.
Can it be repaired?
I'm afraid not.
Okay, what if we go inside, set a timer, and blow up the warhead manually?
No way. If the heat doesn't fry you, the radiation will.
I'll go.
What the hell does that mean?
There must be another way.
There's no time for debate. I'll go.
How did he,
By saving us.
Sam, what we got going on?
We think Emma activated the Orca somewhere near Boston. That's why Ghidorah and Godzilla are both headed that way now. But we haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location without the missing piece of the Orca signal.
I've got the missing piece.
It's Godzilla, right? I mean, I know we already tried.
Godzilla. It's us.
What do you mean, us?
Emma combined the bioacoustics of Godzilla with a human. That's how she made the signal for the Orca. The creatures just think it's another apex predator.
That makes sense. I mean, we are a bunch of horny, murderous carnivores.
Yeah, that's real poetic. Now what?
We track it, we find it, we get my daughter back.
What about Mo, Larry, and Curly over here?
Godzilla will bring balance.
Oh, I get it. Well, Sarazawa, let him fight action. I used to love it when he said that.
No, this time we join the fight.
What do you think you're doing?
I don't have time to argue about this, John. I'm getting Maddie back.
Not with my man, you're not. Emma, you said this was about the greater good, that the planet deserved a clean slate. But now you're prepared to put all our lives in danger because your little girl is missing.
The Orca
The
is
Orca no longer matters. Man does not control the laws of nature. Neither do you.
I already lost one child. I'm not losing another. I have to fix this.
Let her go. We have everything we need.
got that lizard juiced.
Damn right.
Oh boy. Godzilla's radiation levels are going through the roof. We got about 12 minutes before he goes thermonuclear.
What do you mean?
I'm saying in about 12 minutes, it's gonna be a bad day to be a Red Sox fan.
Okay, guys, you need to find the orca, get Madison, and get the hell out of there.
Whatever Shirazawa did to Godzilla worked a little too well, because he's about to explode like an atom bomb.
Roger that. Prepare for landing.
have time to get back on his feet.